All right, in this video, we're going to talk about SENS again, or Sensonics, Semisonics. I don't even know if I'm saying the name of the company right, but I like what they do. That's what we're going to talk about in this video, so stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Richard Allan. We talk about stocks on this channel, and this stock has gone on a crazy run lately, but it is down from its highs. I want to pull up the chart here before we get into the article that I want to share with you guys. Let me get rid of these stupid ads. I should just subscribe to TradingView like a lot of you guys. But look at this. So just yesterday we got to a high of $3.90 on SENS, and I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you took some profit yesterday, and I hope you did. I really do, because I think this company is set for another run right now. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not a financial advisor, just here making YouTube videos for you guys. I do make YouTube videos every single day, so if you're into that sort of thing, please hit that subscribe button. I talk about a lot of cool companies on this this channel, but let's just jump right into the chart here. Look at this, $2.46 right now, trading down 8% today. But from its highs, guys, we're down quite a bit more than 8%. From those highs, from that $3.90 range, we're down almost 40% right now. Now, if you believe in the company, just like we talked about BNGO yesterday, if you believe in this company long term, this type of price action, let's say you held on to the stock, it's either a good time to average down. Again, if you believe in the company long term, if you believe in what they're doing, you think the company's going to go up, there could be some volatility here. With every stock, there's volatility. But if you're holding this company long term and you believe in what they do, this should look like a discount to you, right? This should be an opportunity for you to average down your position, like a lot of us have been doing over on the Discord and the Patreon all week with FUBO. And look at what FUBO has done today. If you don't know, look it up. It's been a fantastic week for my 10K to 100K challenge over on the Discord. If you're interested in that sort of thing, there'll be a link down in the description. But averaging down your position can be a really good way to make some extra money for yourself in the long haul if you believe in a company long term. Now, if you're buying into any company, long term, short term, whatever you're into, it isn't a good idea usually to just put 100% of your position into a stock at one time, okay? It's usually good to average into a position up or down, okay? Similar to what we've done with SENS or FUBO or Open. We just traded Open over on the Discord as well, and that ended up being a very profitable trade. There are a lot of opportunities out there in the market right now, and I hope you guys are taking advantage of it while it's happening. Because this market is not normal, and it won't be like this forever, but it gives us a good opportunity to learn how to trade. And what I'm doing with my challenge is I'm trying to do it in a methodical and restrained way. I'm not looking for any home runs. I'm trying to make 5% or more per week, and that will get me to my goal of 10xing my money by the end of the year. So regarding SENS, again, may be a really good opportunity to average down your position if you believe in the company long term, just like a lot of us were doing with BNGO after the little bit of a discount. So this could be another opportunity, again, if you believe in the company long term. But let's jump into the news. They did have some good news come out yesterday. It says Emblem Health coverage decision adds nearly 2.9 million covered lives for Eversense CGM. So the Eversense system is their continuous glucose monitoring system that goes on your arm, and it's implanted into your body. They're working on an implant that stays in your body for a year. I have heard from some of you, when I made my SENS video the other day, I heard from some of you that have diabetes, and some of you are saying this is life-changing. I would love to be able to just have something in my body and not have to worry about it for a year and only have to calibrate it once a week. That would be amazing. Some of you are saying this isn't life-changing at all. I use Dexcom, or I use other pieces of equipment, and I don't mind having to prick myself once a week. I don't mind. I'd rather not have to do some sort of surgery every 90 days, every 6 months, every year, whatever. So there isn't a general consensus of whether this is good or bad. Some of you have commented who don't have diabetes saying, I don't want some invasive procedure. Diabetes is an invasive problem to have. And people need to be able to monitor their health, and CGM systems like this are life-saving for people with type 1 or type 2 diabetes. They just are. So I do believe in this company long term. I think what they're doing is awesome. I think that partnerships like this that they have with different companies could be fantastic. So let's jump right into the article and go over it, okay? It says SENS Holdings Incorporated, a medical technology company focused on the development and commercialization of long-term implantable CGM systems for people with diabetes, announced today that Emblem Health is now providing coverage for the Eversense CGM system effective immediately. This recent coverage decision adds to the growing number of payers who are writing Eversense into their CGM coverage policies, as well as paying for the healthcare provider's time for the in-office sensor implant. Emblem Health of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut has added coverage for Eversense in their 2021 CGM policy, which expands access, here we go, to approximately 2.9 million residents of these 3 states. That's a lot of extra customers that Sense just grabbed here. So that's absolutely amazing. This next part is a statement from the CEO. So we're going to read this and then we'll go over a little bit more here. We are excited to see additional coverage for Eversense and appreciate the payer community's recognition that CGM is now standard of care for patients using insulin to manage their diabetes. Improved glucose control has always been the goal for healthcare professionals and patients. Now that goal is even more imperative as this stuff going on in the world right now has revealed the negative consequences of poor glucose management in patients who contract the disease. Eversense offers patients a new choice amongst the CGM class that delivers industry-leading accuracy, an improved patient experience, and an array of unique features intended to afford people the opportunity to achieve improved health outcomes. So this adds a lot of access to more customers. Now, these 2.9 million residents of these 3 states do not all have diabetes. So don't get too excited that Sense is gonna sell 2.9 million more continuous glucose monitoring systems, but it is a step in the right direction, and it is a step that I think will be increasingly prevalent for Sense to enter into these partnerships, because being able to have these systems paid for 100% by your healthcare provider is fantastic, seriously. So, but as always, I want you guys to let me know what you think, and I want to thank you for those of you who commented on this company to begin with. Some of you are calling it a pump and dump. I totally disagree with that sentiment that this company is a pump and dump. Now, are we going to see some volatility? Yeah, we are. Just like with every stock. And I want to jump over to one little cute little meme that somebody just shared over on my Discord, okay? It says how people think it's like to hodl. People think it's just cool, yeah, have fun, awesome. What it's actually like to hodl. Like, here's SENS, right? SENS went, that's what's happening right now, right? Went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down. This is going to happen because there are people out there, right? Every single day looking for these massive opportunities to really, buy low, sell high. And they're looking for these opportunities every single day. And there are some very, very, very smart people out there, day trading and swing trading, I promise you, and they're taking advantage of these movements in these stocks. They are. But I do believe in this company long term. I really, really do. I think they have some potential, and I think they're going to work on making their product better and better. Like we talked about in the last video, we're looking at a company that is working on an implantable continuous glucose monitoring device that stays in your body for a year, that you don't have to calibrate more than once a week. And from what I'm seeing from commenters in my comment section, that this is a really, really good thing for them, and it would give them some peace of mind, and it would make their life a little bit easier. And I think that's what companies like this can do for us, right? Is make our lives a little bit easier. And that's why I'm so freaking excited about the genomics sector and NNDM. What the heck are they doing? People are like, they're building the Terminator. Maybe. Maybe they are. But they're more likely probably building freaking super suits or something. If you look at NNDM, they're on a freaking tear today too. So a lot of the stocks we're talking about on this channel are doing really, really well. And some of you may say, hey, this is late information. I don't really like speculating on companies. Some of you think I bought BNGO late. And yeah, I missed out on a 1,500% gain. But I'm up 60% on that trade. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with 60%. I'm cool with missing out on 1,500% because you could have just as easily lost all of your money. So I don't think we're too late to get into companies like SENS and Nano Dimension and BNGO. I just don't. But hey, that's just me. So guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me for another video. I appreciate you. I do have a new partnership that I'm really excited to announce. That will come probably tomorrow, so I can give it some justice. But it has to do with Bitcoin and blockchain and stuff like that. So we'll talk about that later this week. Guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I'm Richard Allan. As always, if you didn't already do it, click that beautiful red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.